So, as promised, I'm now doing part 2 to the old Angry Birds video reaction. So this time I have a bunch of more videos planned to react to, which are the Space trailer, the Rio trailer, and probably the old Bing animations while we're at it because, well, I had to get this video out somehow. I had to celebrate that I'm 19 in some way. Yes, that's right, I'm actually 19. So, drop a little happy birthday in the comments while you're at it. And let's get into the reaction video. The first video, we have the Angry Birds Rio trailer. This is another decently popular one, and it does use the same designs as the Mighty Eagle trailer, because this is probably before the Mighty Eagle trailer, if I'm right. But let's just react. Oh, wait. I gotta do a little something. Well, I actually have to say a little bit of something really quick. This Angry Birds Rio, like the game itself, is kind of the reason that I have Rio as S tier. I think I said this before. Exactly why I have Rio as an S tier movie. Funny enough, where I just stopped the video was probably like the same time, like where the thumbnail takes place for this trailer. I guess I paused at the right time, huh? Let's get back to the video. Okay, now how would that first cage even fit? What the world? Look, did they just think to at least get cages that would fit? Okay, much better. Wonder what a dead fish is doing here. You know, I didn't even notice that when I first watched it either. Funny enough, I did used to hate Nigel back then. Speaking of which, did you know that Nigel and Tomatoa from Moana are the same actor? Also, how are they able to break down that metal cage? That doesn't make sense, as they're not strong enough to break stone, let alone metal. So, that's a little bit weird. But, I mean, do what you want, Roville Entertainment, but okay. You know, I wonder if Bomb Matilda or Howler inside one of these cages. Most likely not, because they are shown outside of cages later on in the game, so possibly not. Okay, now that was only just the first video. Yeah, that was only just the first video. So, let's react to the Bing video. Okay, this intro doesn't matter, so that's why I'm not speaking over it. Well, I can speak over it because, like, it doesn't matter. Get on with that, please. Okay, there we go. Is that the same butterfly they beat up in the Mighty Eagle trailer? Like, I need to search that up. Like, bro, they're just right there. Try to find a secret. Guess that's what they were Googling on Bing. Well, I wouldn't say Googling it, but still. Coincidentally, Mine and Dine would have the pigs do something like that. Dig some holes with shovels and pickaxes. Why do it with a pickaxe? A pickaxe does not work that well with dirt. Yeah, even Minecraft can say that if you try doing so. Well, it doesn't need to say it. You could just do it yourself. But, okay. I don't know what that whole stampede was for, but okay. Yeah, that does sound like a stampede, but still. Also, why not just carry the eggs on your head like you usually do? Also, before I continue on to the final part, which is like part 4, or episode 4, I should say. Like, who even remembers the Bing website as a whole? Who even uses that often, by the way? Yeah, trust me, Bing has probably been one of the most forgotten websites possible. I've not seen a soul use that, let alone at least still hear of it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they just discontinued it. Because, like, bro, I have not seen someone use it. Let alone just even remembers it, particularly. Well, these guys are serious. Get out of here. Another thing I didn't notice on these birds was their eye colors. Huh. Yeah, how did I never notice these eye colors? That's just a bit weird. I mean, they do have eye colors in the movies. I never knew they had them in these old animations. Like, no, seriously, I have never knew that. But next up on the agenda is the space trailer. Another one of the most popular videos on the channel, and we'll be reacting to that in quite a bit. See you there. The space trailer. And shall I note you all, I mean, like, it's a no crap saying, but the characters are in their toon styles for this one, instead of their classic style, as opposed to what the game had to offer. Of anything, the very beginning cutscene could have been just the chrome designs, and it could have mimicked the entire trailer. So, there. But overall, let's start reacting. Just feeling some sweet memories inside. Kind of looks like a nether portal, if you ask me. I mean, it's just 2 slight touches. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay, I like that kind of laugh. Damn, you just got knocked back. That far. Go get him. Go get him. You got this, Ice Bird. Or Isaac, as Gerard calls him. Okay, now that is the first time you might see Terrence with teeth. You know, it feels like if it gets to the point where this dude probably doesn't have teeth at all, because he rarely ever shows them. This is probably one of the only times he does do so. Didn't really need to start showing his teeth a bit more often. Like, me particularly. Also, I'm looking at an Angry Birds Space article right now. And all of these Angry Birds Space characters, like, their space counterparts are based on particular characters. Or at least remind me of some of the fictional characters that already exist. That comic looks pretty cool. Alright, before we continue on to the next video that I'm going to be reacting to, I'm going to say which bird that they might remind me of. Space Red kind of reminds me of Robin, like the DC hero. I would say DC, I think. I don't know who the lightning birds are supposed to be based around, but I don't know. I mean, y'all can tell me in the comments if you know. Or I'm looking at the article right now. Well, their masks are actually supposed to be based on Flash. Laserbird, I think, is based on Hawkeye. Like, is it Hawkeye? Now I'm looking at the article right now. Hold on. Oh, he's actually based on Cyclops from X-Men. Then who's Space Bomb based around? I don't know. The Incredible Terrence is based on Incredible Hulk. Much is obvious because of the green coloring. But Icebird, while he isn't based on any type of Marvel superhero that I could think of, he does remind me of Frozone from the Incredibles franchise. Well, duology, because technically we all know the Incredibles and its sequel. And this dude also reminds me of Elsa from the Frozen duology. Well, it's about to turn to a trilogy. Yeah, I think they did confirm a third Frozen movie. Well, let's see if that will make $1 billion at the box office, because the first two sure did. And speaking of Frozen, I'm now working on a Wattpad story that's based around Wish. I'll announce that once this reaction video finally comes to an end. Oh wait, one more thing. What is Bubbles supposed to be based around? Like space bubbles. Huh. Doesn't say. Weird. I guess if you guys want to predict that, go ahead. For those who are unfamiliar with Bad Piggies, it is on the App Store, but it's supposed to be a spin-off to the Angry Birds series. Hence, it's made by the same developers. With that probably being the obvious factor. You know, this is probably what Planes should have been. Like, Planes should have been different from Cars. It's something that Planes Fire and Rescue decided to fix. It turned into a firefighting movie. Like, they're just putting out fires. That's what Planes should have been about. Instead of just the racing formula that Cars 1 and 2 had to put up with. I mean, although the latter film has a spy thriller, like, as the main plot, which kind of contradicts the first movie a bit. But overall, let's react to the Bad Piggies cinematic trailer. We have ourselves a little test subject. Who's that? Another Tomb Raider Toons designer used, and that's Ross. And I can tell it's Ross because of the freckles. I paused before the soda bottle could literally land on his face. You know, that would actually pretty much hurt if that was actually possible. But if a soda bottle were to hit me like that, I would actually just get hurt a little bit. That wouldn't outright crush that part of my face. I mean, but it's cartoon logic, so it's not supposed to make sense, I guess. And speaking of Bad Piggies, did you know that there was actually supposed to be a sequel with the movie designs? They canceled that. I mean, while I am pretty sad they canceled it, the movie designs are pretty unnecessary. As there was a little poll for voting for your favorite design, and the movies literally lost, and it wasn't even close. And if it wasn't even close, why did they decide to use them anyway? Well, they're just obsessed with the movie designs. Bro, they're more obsessed with the movie designs than Animat is with hating Sony, lol. Well, that's not funny. You wouldn't want that to happen to you. Ooh. Hopefully they could bring Bad Piggies 2 back. You know, maybe it should have took place in space like they were promising in the roller coaster. Red Rocket. I know it's technically not supposed to be that whole Red Rocket stuff in the South Park episode. I don't know what it's called, but still. You know, maybe we could get a Bad Piggies movie. I wonder how that sounds. Because me personally, I would love to see a Bad Piggies movie. Because we already have 2 Angry Birds movies. It wouldn't hurt to see 2 Bad Piggies movies. Well, that's him at the end of the trailer. But overall, that is actually going to be the last video that we're reacting to. And then we'll do a part 3 on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I promise. Christmas Eve will actually deliver that. But what's going to be the Christmas special? I haven't decided that yet. But overall, thanks for watching with me. Sorry if I'm pausing and stuttering a little bit. Just hardly anything to say because I've watched these hundreds of times, so I can barely feel a reaction. I'm not saying they're boring, just yeah, I apologize. See you guys later. I have my wiki